Okay, so the first thing is I had started a newsletter on LinkedIn called Outside the Box. Now, currently, I do not have that LinkedIn page no more. I decided I wanted to get out the platform for a while before I start back up again because I wanted to, just kind of rebrand some things and represent myself a different way and to actually start fresh. So I've been off that platform for about, I think, a couple months now, but I still do have the articles that I've written and I want to just share it on here. So on Wednesdays, I will be sharing that. And I will be just talking about just different life lessons I learned and just different things, I have been thinking about concerning the professional life, career, business, just all that good stuff. And to just show just how you can turn those things that you have, just maybe you have failed in, those lessons that you learned, and to turn it into something innovative for your life so you can move forward into that, that right direction for you. So being on social media for me, it's just been like this journey of encouragement because I do feel encouraged when I sit in front of the camera, start recording, or make like little creative pieces, things to post. Because just starting and just putting myself out there is enough encouragement for me, especially dealing with a lot of fear. And I have, dealt with that obstacle throughout the years. I had times when I wanted to just go all in, but when fear comes, I just, put myself back in the box. And like, you know what, maybe nobody may not watch, or maybe it's just too different. And I do understand we are trying to build on platforms like this, especially if you don't have like a famous name attached to you like that, that you really have to build. And it does come with, just posting and maybe nobody may not see it. Nobody may not comment. But you still have to just keep going because as you continue to build, their encouragement just comes in, and that you'll start thinking of new ways to just put yourself out there. As far as content, I mean, as far as creating the type of videos you want to make, or maybe you have this idea, let me try this out. Because the good thing about being small is that I can make my mistakes early and I can try out new concepts without being afraid if the masses will reject it or not. Now, I'm still just a simple, down to earth person. So I'm not really concerned if people will reject it or not because it's just you know, I have a type of content that's authentic, so it's just gonna be it is what it is. So it's not no trick to or anything like that. But I do just want to make sure that I'm holding myself accountable and not allowing fear to come in and stop me from being consistent or stop me from building what I have already envisioned in my mind. Because that's the important thing about just stepping into like this space where you do actually want to break down those barriers and break down those walls that are holding you back, especially holding the people back that's around you. And you want to be that person to step outside the box, the person that you want to do something different. You want to just put put the ideas out there and not just stop yourself and hold yourself hostage because it's different. They might not accept it. They may not receive it. Now, yes, you may make some stumbles. You may fail a couple things. For me, I'm still learning how to control my speech because I tend to talk fast anyway. But trying to control that, doing trying to do better with my microphone and things like that. So of course, I'm not expecting everything to be just perfect. But as long as I keep going, I'm going to continue to improve. And that's the thing that you don't want to just stop in that process because I know people have great ideas, great goals. But what discourages them the most is that if a disappointment comes and failure comes, they stop the complete process. They stop the process. They had an end goal, but they just stopped the process. And you just have to keep going, especially if you're trying to break down like those walls I was talking about, like the walls of fear, rejection, shame, trauma, even poverty, that mindset that you had this idea of something that you want to do, but you got to keep going. You got to keep going because those walls, they're not going to just come down just you staring at them. They're not coming down like that. You have to do something. You got to put in the work and you got to keep going. And that is something that I really just try to strive off of. It's just making sure I have that goal of just breaking down a barrier. Even if it's just fear, even if it's just helping someone to get over their past mistakes or past failures, or it's just even encourage you to get on the camera and you do your thing. And I know, I said before, I know I have a very small channel, but I'm going to keep going because I do have vision in mind and I want to give myself a chance because consistency, you have to really establish that. You can just say, I'm gonna do something for 2 weeks and then that's it. You gotta keep going, keep going. So I just want to just put that out, just this random little conversation I say, because I do plan for Wednesdays to really just pull out some life lessons, just really talk about, have the conversation, and hopefully as I continue to put those things out, I'll be building behind the scenes so I can really just show y'all what I will be working on in the coming year or years. So y'all be good and y'all have a good day.